more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Bavarians is for your man and you too.
Can't you say? No Boulder Dash or baloney here.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to The Unfiltered Gentleman. And now, breaking the seal all over the finer things of life, Greg, Scott, and Dan.
That's right. Welcome in, everybody. It's us. It's The Unfiltered Gentleman. Thanks for joining. Most importantly, thanks for drinking along. I am Greg. Over there is the diplomatic resonator, Scott.
Yes, same here.
And the October equals Wolf Cop month, Dan.
That's right.
Ooh,
Try to watch it once a week this month. I'm just kidding.
I think you should.
Right.
And, of course, we're being joined by Please Tell Flex that I'm wearing my glasses. Flex, she's totally wearing her glasses. Ally.
Oh, man.
Hi, guys.
How are those
Hi.
glasses?
They're awesome. They help me see better. Thanks.
Oh, good. Good.
Yes,
Fantastic.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Glad to hear it.
Yes.
Not sure why Flex needed to know that, but Flex,
Yes.
she's totally wearing glasses right now.
It's true. It's true.
Mhm. Very, very true. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for listening. Like I said, shout out to our top listening city of last week, which was Rancho Cordova, California.
Wow.
Oh,
Rancho
Nice.
Cordova. Not 100% sure where that is.
that's in
Never heard
between
of
you
it?
and I.
Right next to Rancho Chucamonga.
That must be.
I think it is, right? It's got to be in that area.
It's
Right.
Rancho,
According-
yeah, near one of the ranchos. Yeah.
Yeah, according to the Google Maps, it's up in the Sacramento region.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I was way off. That is not in between you and I.
You were a little south.
I used to work there.
A little bit.
Geography is not my strength.
I can tell. So shout out to them. Thank
Your
you all.
picture's only of a map.
Allie's background picture is a map. You'd think it would help. Nope.
I almost just spit my beer. Thanks, Dion.
No,
It
don't
is.
do that. That'd be alcohol abuse.
Oh,
Don't forget
gosh.
when you're on the socials to hashtag show us your beers, tag us in your beer picks, tag us in your Blackest Beautiful shots, and we'll donate some monies. Rate and subscribe on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever it is you're getting this sweet-ass podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot to get to tonight. We're all drinking beers. In fact, Scott and Dan are double up
Oh, wait.
on a beer
kinda
review
personal.
tonight. We got a little bit of sports to get to and a little bit of booze news to round things out. So we're all looking quite parched. Let's fix that situation and start some drinking.
Grab your libations, pals. It's time for beer of the week.
And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer.
Having myself a beer indeed. I am drinking Catawba Brewing Company Pants Optional Tangerine Hazy Double IPA. And this comes to me from the best of the best, Wendy, on the gram at BrewpugSC. It's 8.2%, 45.
Hold on. Sorry. I saw the pants optional. I thought it was, I didn't know it was the name of the beer. So. hang on.
Yeah, not for you.
I could put
Not
my
for you.
pants on,
Yeah.
hang on. So
Please
go
wear
ahead.
pants.
Sorry.
45 IBUs, a 394 and Untapped. From the brewery, they say quarantine habits are hard to break. Part 2. Masks are mandatory these days, but if there's one thing quarantine taught us, it's that pants very well may be optional. And on a related note, pants optional should be considered mandatory drinking. Pants optional streaks onto the scene with bright citrus fruit flavors and an obscene amount of fresh hop character. Citra, lemon drop, and Simcoe fermented out with our cloud cover yeast strain, then infused with an immodest addition of juicy tangerine. This New England style double IPA is hazy orange in color with a soft, frothy mouthfeel, dangerously crushable for a double. And I'm showing everyone
look at that.
the haziness of it. This is delicious. This is exactly as they described. First of all, 8.2%, very well hidden, and it is extremely crushable and dangerous. I think this one would have some pants on the ground if you had a couple of these.
Well, I have a question and a comment. Question. Are you wearing pants?
No.
Nope.
Fair
Yes.
question.
Okay. Yes, that makes me
Honest
very proud.
answer.
I also wanted to point out that Wendy knows me well, and she sent me some of those too.
Yeah.
There's a whole story behind the whole pantsless alley thing, by the way.
Oh, is there?
Oh, there is, yeah. during quarantine when we used to do those big Zoom parties. I showed up to one of them with no pants on.
Oh boy.
Thinking everything was fine. And it was one of those parties where there was like probably 25, 30 people. And I got up to walk away to use the restroom. And it was one of those, one of the girls goes, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait, who else saw that? And it got quiet and everyone's like, Allie's not wearing pants right now. And it totally became a thing.
Nice.
So that's where the whole pantsless Ally came from.
Video or it didn't happen?
There was lots of videos going on at the
Wow.
time.
I will say this about the beer. It is very much like they say, a lot of tangerine on the nose. Very, very soft mouthfeel with some tangerine, orange, and citrusy notes. Just as we were about to hit record, the four of us were discussing how to properly say Catawba or Catawba or whatever it is.
Exactly.
And Allie sent a message to Wendy to see how to properly pronounce it. She just sent back. Let's see how she says it.
Catawba.
Okay.
Oh.
We weren't too far off.
Her voice gives me feels.
Yeah, that accent. Mm-hmm. If she could just like read the description we should have had her read the description.
Oh,
fuck, opportunity missed.
Son of a nutcracker. Can we go back in time?
Right. Pause.
Oh, man. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Anyways, if you guys ever see Catawba near you, grab it. I've had a couple from them now, mostly thanks to Wendy, and they are phenomenal. They're doing good work out there. So,
I love their beers.
Yeah, very delicious.
I like the way she read that too. She sounds like the dictionary app. It's like Catawba.
She sounds like Siri. Like, so my Siri is an Australian chick. Like, she just sounds like, oh, you want a gorgeous Southern belle? Here, we'll insert Wendy's voice right here.
Catawba.
She's so cute.
Man.
Yeah, she's the South Carolina version of the dictionary lady.
She's so cute.
Yeah. All right. Let's move things right along.
Have a grievance to share? It's time for crotch talk.
No grievances. I wanted to mention a couple of things. First of all, with Oktoberfest not really happening and some small, weird outdoorsy things happening at certain breweries, I just wanted to say, tag us in your Oktoberfest pictures on the gram and all that stuff. We want to see them. We might do a little reposting. We miss Oktoberfest. It's like Christmas for alcoholics. And
we got to live vicariously through you.
Right, please.
Yes.
So if anybody's in a state where they're allowed to do shit, send us your pictures of Oktoberfest celebrations. We want to see them. Tag us, all the good shit. We want to see how you're partying out there.
Can we go backwards on that? Because did you see Beerology at Brewery X?
I did not.
Olivia with that flower crown?
No.
Oh,
yes.
Come on.
Beerology on the gram.
Woo.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
I had to
did
take a
make
cool
her
shower
way.
after that one.
She
Gorgeous.
did make her way to an Oktoberfest celebration.
She's
Oh,
so
man.
pretty. Yeah.
I got to get on this Instagram thing.
Fuck
missing
yeah,
out.
dude.
You're
You are
missing out.
so missing out.
Got to figure this out.
Yeah.
She's also a former Beer Babe of the Week.
Oh, damn.
So there's that.
She's a package deal. She's also a biology teacher for
What?
high school students.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. She's
Oh, yeah.
smart too.
Oh, brilliant.
Damn.
And homebrews.
Wow.
She's
I
legit
did know
package
that,
deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. No,
she does
she's
it all.
She's a high school teacher too. She's just perfect.
Tape,
Perfect. And she's now the reason why Dan's going to get an Instagram account.
yeah, at this point, yes.
Yeah. I mean, one of many.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the main one for now.
Yeah, for
Yes.
this 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, send us your Oktoberfest shit. We want to see it, please. Then the only thing I had to mention was got one last camping trip in before the winter starts. At least one last lake trip in before the winter starts.
There you go.
Yeah, it's that perfect time of like not too cold yet and just cold enough to where people are not going to the lake.
Perfect.
It was fucking empty. We got so many wakeboard runs in to the point where like it was too many because now in a lot of pain. Just lots and lots of old man soreness.
Oh, man.
Yeah, took some muscle relaxers last night, which I hadn't done in a long time.
Not looking forward to that.
That's fun.
Yeah, the muscle relaxers were sort of fun, except I was already so tired and they just made me extra tired. Like I kind of fell asleep while watching TV and the wife wakes me up. It's like, come on, turn it off. Let's go to bed. I had no idea where I was.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
That's kinda
huh?
going.
That's every
Yeah.
night for me, yeah.
Right.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Every night for Scott.
Right. Well, I wasn't even drunk. This is completely muscle
not, yeah, of
relaxer
course,
induced. I was like, huh? She's like, come on, turn on the TV. I grabbed the remote for our bed, like goes up and like moves and does the taco thing and stuff.
Wait, you have an old
the
person
remote?
bed?
Yeah, I got the sleep
geez.
number. It like folds up and does
Why
0 G
not?
and all that stuff. It's fucking awesome.
I didn't know you were 50.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, you could say that, but who doesn't want to just sit up and watch TV in bed like that, without getting your booty where you put your head, you know what I mean?
I put it into 0 G, which kind of like folds you up into a taco.
Yes.
And watch TV. It's amazing.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Why do I got to wait till I'm old to like be treated like a king? You know what I mean?
It's
That's what I got
great.
the wife for. So
I'm just spitting nails. I'm just jelly. Let's be honest here. I'm just being jelly. Yeah, we actually got a mattress recently, and my husband wasn't even hearing me when I suggested that one. So I'm just pissed.
So you actually suggested it?
Maybe. Yeah. Got a hard
it's
no
amazing.
on that one.
But she's like, all right, turn off the TV. And I'm grabbing like the bed remote and I'm hitting it and like nothing's happening. It's like our
fold it
legs are
into a
going
taco
up and
more.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I was so out of it. It was great, though. I woke up not feeling nearly as sore, though, so that was good. But the lake was good. We made a little stop at Firestone on the way out of town because it's right by Firestone in Paso Robles, and we picked up a crowler of their Oktoberfest, which I saw online that they were releasing it. I was like, oh, I love Oktoberfest. It's been years. It was crowler only, so
wow.
that was disappointed. And then they had a couple of 4-packs I picked up that maybe I'll have some of that on the show. So
there you go.
Anyways, that's pretty much it for me. What about you guys, Allie? What's going on over there?
Let me see. I had, I do want to, okay, so I had this shitty weekend in Yuma, Arizona that I don't even want to touch base on, but I do, if anybody's listening, Yuma.
Oh my God.
Yuma is fucking
Doesn't that mean
shithole.
shitty? That means shitty weekend in Spanish. I think.
Oh my gosh.
Dan, can you help us out on that?
My son had a baseball tournament there, and
oh, wow.
Oh, for the love of Pete, I hate that place so much. And I have some really good friends that were recently considering moving there. And the question of the weekend was, I can't figure out why people live in Yuma. So anybody listening right now, please slide in my DMs, Allie and Callie.
Ooh, dick
Let me
pics.
know why the fuck you live in Yuma. Why? I don't get it. It's crazy. It's hot as balls. There's nothing to do there. It's terrible.
That'll be our
Sounds
next week's town of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listening City.
Or city of the week or whatever.
There's nothing else to do. They all better fucking download all of the episodes. There's nothing to do there, and it's hot as shit.
Wow.
But so anyway,
Go at her on the gram.
yeah, come at me. So that's the shit. But then I had a really cool business meeting today with there's a little situation happening with a local brewery, and I don't know. It's kind of maybe one of those like ... I'd love to be able to check in with you guys later and follow up, but I'm really, really excited about this. There's a huge collab coming up with Untapped, and Untapped is getting ready to have their 10-year anniversary. And so, yeah, so some local breweries are.
So when you say collab, do you mean like something to do with the farm?
Maybe.
Like some fruity type things?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I asked because last week we were bitching about like, hey guys, call Allie for some fucking fruit hookups.
Well,
we want you to brew with
that's
it.
true.
the gods listened.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you guys know, I mean, we have worked with some local breweries. We've worked with Black Market in Temecula. We've worked with Jacked Up in Escondido, done a couple of collabs with the farm. It's just a constant passion of mine to try to get those two worlds married together because, we're farmers and live on the ranch, and obviously I love beer so much. So yeah, there might be some cool situations heading this way for Untapped anniversary. So
That is
had a
awesome.
cool little business meeting today and did a little tour of the ranch. And yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pumped.
Did they bring beer with them?
Mm-hmm. Muchos beers. So many beers. Like crowlers, and I got 3 crowlers and 4 6-packs.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm drooling right now.
Yeah.
I know. I'm actually drinking a couple of them right now because
I'm gonna need that cold shower you were talking about.
yeah.
Jesus.
So, but it's just exciting to me. Like it's probably not that big of a deal to most people, but this is like one of the little things that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm fangirling and I'm just excited. So I'd love to be able to follow up with this story and have some fun news, and maybe we can all share some beers or something.
Yeah. I hope you can tell us more soon.
I know. I will. I was
right.
just putting the bait out there,
Right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You're the master of baiting.
I am the master baiter.
Nicely played.
Good job there. Good job. Well, I'm excited.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Gents, what about you guys? What's going on?
Well, I got that stupid couch. Remember, I was trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just put it
Couch
on
follow-up.
I put it on Craigslist for like the full price, basically what I paid for. And I already got a bite, so
sweet.
I'm gonna
Nice.
meet. He sounds like a nice dude. I talked to him already, so we're gonna meet
His name
tomorrow.
Buffalo Bill.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm already told my buddy. I was like, dude, he's got like a bald head, tattoos, and he's
geez.
CCW. So I was thinking, like, dude, like, if I
Chaos
need
Championship Wrestling?
Wait a minute. I know him.
You know how those people with tattoos are. They can't be
That's
trusted.
that's my buddy. That's my buddy. So I was thinking, like, hey, might need some backup, dude. You never know. This guy might, try to take me for all
your
I'm worth
buddy
over
has
here.
that's scary.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring him, I think, and seal the deal here. And hopefully it's out of my life, and I get paid basically what I paid for it. So that'd be great.
Perfect.
Or at
Wow,
least
that's
close
rad.
to it, yeah.
This person on Craigslist, they're not expecting you to come with the couch or anything, right?
No, yeah, we're gonna meet up and
Still negotiations.
Yeah.
deal it up. So that's what I was saying. He sounds like I said, he sounds like a nice dude. So like, hopefully that's who shows up and it's not somebody else. But like I picked like a nice public place too, so just in case something goes down, like
Backyard.
they'll think twice about. Yeah, listen to you.
So do you have to like haul the couch to a public place?
It's not that heavy. The way it's
okay.
broken up, it's not that heavy. So
You have a truck you can use?
yeah. I got a
okay.
truck.
okay.
And I was gonna walk it over there on a dolly.
Okay.
What do you think it is going to happen?
I mean, I don't know. I've never done this before.
I'm
you know?
with Dan. Like, I sold a wakeboard a year or two ago. I've sold a few things online. Like, luckily, I live fairly close to a police station, so I'm like, just meet me at the fucking police station parking lot. What are you gonna do there?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You never know. You got to
Yeah.
be prepared.
That's funny. I should be a little bit more cautious. I did one of those
Yeah.
Craigslist transactions once, and I showed up by myself, and they were armed, and like they had a posse, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys? What do you think's gonna happen here?"
Dang.
I should have showed up with people, but I don't know.
You should have.
Maybe they just
I'm
want to
a
hit
little
you.
naive.
It's a crazy world.
It really is.
That's right.
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
be careful. Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I'll be a little bit more cautious.
I mean,
Yeah, a little bit more.
a story
Yeah.
I heard today I'll just share it briefly, but where I was listening to a girl on a podcast, and she was saying that some guy pulled up next to her and says, "Hey, there's something on your tire. You got a problem? Pull over. I mean, I'll help you with it." And all this. I mean, long story short, he was a weirdo, and fortunately she didn't. She was like, "No, never mind." But every stoplight they got to, he kept like, "Hey, pull over." And then finally, he's like, "Hey, you want to go out on a date?" and all this kind of stuff. And so, yeah, so weird.
Hey.
So, yeah, people are weird these days.
It was even back then. Ice Cube was rapping about that, where like chicks would like take, people back to their place or whatever. And then some dude jumps out of the closet and like robs you for all your shit and like
Yes,
throws you in the
yeah.
trunk of a car. Like it happens, dude. You got to be careful.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You fool me
it's
once,
kinda-
fool me
kinda weird.
twice.
Yeah,
it won't
yeah, it's
happen
kinda-
3 times in a row though.
It's a weird world.
Wait,
yeah.
so you're saying because Ice Cube rapped about it that it's actually facts?
Hey, that's
Of
all
course.
Ice Cube raps is facts.
Okay, you say so.
That's right.
He's not wrong.
My best friend's sister's brother's girlfriend knows this guy.
I know that song.
Ice Cube's different. Ice Cube's different. It actually happened. Everything he rapped about actually happened to him.
Yeah,
It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
of course.
Mhm.
Simpson rapper.
They can tell
Everything
the
that
future.
happens on The Simpsons. Yeah, it's all
OJ Simpson.
No, The Simpsons, the cartoon.
No, I know what you mean.
Oh,
Oh dear. What about you, Scott? Anything going on over there besides podcast murderers?
that's not funny.
No,
Why am I
just
laughing?
kind of a funny story with the retail establishment that I work at, the Target I'm at.
I knew Target
yeah.
was next.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you know? It was kind of funny because an older gentleman came in the other night and he's buying some Advil, and he's like, "You guys, I know you guys have a name brand, which is the same as the Advil." Of course, yeah, we do. He goes, "Well, my wife insists that I get the Advil." I go, "Well, that's the way it is." And he goes, "This is my third wife." I'm 78 years old. This is my third wife. My first 2 wives that I married were older than I was, a couple years older, and both of them died. I buried them. So I decided my third wife, I will get a younger wife. So this wife is 15 years younger than I am, and she's still the same. Every time she gets sick, she just just melts down. I got to do everything for her. He goes, I thought this was the one time where I would find a wife that would take care of me, but nope, I'm taking care of her. And here she's 15 years young. He went on for like 15 minutes about it. Like, she's just like so dependent on me. I'm 15 years older than she is. And I thought this would be the time that would, it's like, hey, you know what, dude?
He sounds like a delight to live with.
Yeah.
He's killing him.
Yeah.
Killing him
Yeah, I
softly.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or strongly. Not so softly.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. So
Maybe they killed themselves because they lived with him.
it could
Maybe
be.
he should just
true.
be alone.
Probably.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You know?
Yeah.
You know,
He doesn't sound like
is-
marriage material.
no, well, 78. I mean,
What else are you going to do at that point, I
yeah.
guess?
I
Nothing
wonder
else to
how
do but get
old the
married.
chicks he was dating were before. You know what I mean? For them to
I
all
don't know,
like
'cause
two, not just one.
Two
Two.
before him, he said we're 2 or 3 years older.
Yeah.
But this one was 15 years younger. That's why he picked her because, okay, she'll take care of me, but
Lucky
it
her.
didn't work out too good.
I'm like trying to do the math. Like, how could you do two? And how, you say he was 78?
He was 78.
Yeah. So it's like, how could you have two that like passed away before? Like one passed at 50 and he got married again. And another passed at like 68 or, you know what I mean? Like,
Who knows?
Because the other
yeah.
ones were sending him to Target for Advil, and he came home with rat poison.
oh,
Probably,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they faked their deaths just to get away from him.
Oh,
Or maybe they took the rat poison themselves just to get away.
Maybe they
Could be.
faked their deaths.
Could be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Well, speaking of having to live
Continued.
with people,
Yeah.
let's find out what Scott and Dan are drinking together over there.
Hit it, Dan.
all right. So I'm drinking. We're drinking.
We're
Stone. We are drinking.
One glass, 2 straws.
Oh, God.
Oh, two gentlemen.
Oh.
Uh, we're drinking Stone Brewing Stone Enjoy by 103120 IPA.
Ooh.
And that's 9.4% ABV, 90 IBUs. Oh yeah, that's nice and good. And that's 4.07 on Untapped. And from the brewery, it says just in time for Halloween, we're releasing our massively hopped Stone Enjoy by 103120 IPA, loaded with 10 different varieties of hops and meant to be enjoyed within 37 days. This double IPA has nothing to be afraid of, though its packaging will very much show the spooky spirit of the holiday. The only thing that would truly be terrifying is missing out on this incredibly tasty creation. And gotta agree, like I like it. It's got like that IPA, like that bold kind of dank taste on
Yeah,
it.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
like it's very, very bold. Like that's what I dig about it. Like man, it just like kicks you right in the teeth, at least with the flavor. And like I said, I've had IPAs previously where they were like lower IBUs and they tasted a little more, tasty. Like I was like, hey, like it tastes like it should be more IBUs. This one 90, that's about right. You
Yeah,
can
it's a
taste
perfect
it.
number,
Good
yeah.
stuff. So
You can feel
we'll-
that 90.
It's
You know
a
what I'm
good mouth
saying?
kicker, yeah.
yeah, and definitely like I'm starting to trip over my own words over here, but yeah, you can taste that the
That's why I let you read. That'd be worse.
ABV, man. It's kicking in.
Yeah.
Got that 9.4 for sure.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Scott?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a nice solid stout. It's a good stout. Once again, not a stout.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Oh, jeez. Before you tell us what you think, I just wanted to go through the hops. I looked
yes.
up the hops there
Thank
because they just jam these ones full of hops. So this one has Nugget, Super Galena, Simcoe, Delta, Target, Amarillo, Cascade, Galaxy, Citra, Nelson, Botica, and Helga. A lot of
Oh,
hops
man.
in this bad
I
boy.
got
See?
all those.
It's the meatloaf.
When
Everything
I was
but the
drinking
kitchen
that, I
sink.
thought,
Yeah,
all
you
that.
think they put that in the description because that's very evident in the taste. It's like all these hops, like it's hoppy. It's so good. I love this
So
IPA.
hoppy, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Anything, Scott, what about you?
Oh yeah, it's just like when my first sip, it's just like a teeth kicker, was really hoppy and good, and then like kind of at the end, a little bit of a piney taste there.
Very
Yeah.
good. That's
Awesome.
right.
Strip,
So
strip
awesome.
that enamel.
Co-sign
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Very
Going
nice.
to my dentist tomorrow.
I just got the Enjoy By in the mail today. Just showed up today,
Oh, wow.
so I'll be enjoying that shortly. Hopefully.
And that liquor store I go to, man, they're like up on it, dude. Like they just like every time I go in, I'm like, hey, I didn't see this last time. I'm gonna try this out.
Yeah, they just released it like last week or something like
Oh
that.
man,
Yeah.
this one's
Wow.
like fresh.
Yeah.
Mine came in on, I think it was like Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine tried to come in on Friday, but I was out of town. UPS finally got it here today.
Oh, gotcha.
They had to prove
Yeah.
I was 21. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and this one also too, like it doesn't have the upside down picture on the bottle, the logo, but it does say at the bottom, like an upside down lettering, leave no stone unturned.com. So and it says frighteningly fresh, which is what caught my eye. It has like the stone guy on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
gargoyle.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they're kind of rolling with that upside down stuff like that I saw in the commercials.
A lot. They've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, it
So-
really seems to be their jam right now.
Yeah.
I did have a conversation with somebody trustworthy from the Stone family, and they did confirm
shit.
that they
Stone Cold?
Was it Sly in the Family Stone? That's old. I think Scott got that one, and that's
Wow.
it.
goes right over my head.
That's so bad I got it.
So it does. The upside down label does go to the leaving no stone unturned. And because I remember, Greg, you and I were chatting about it one time, and you thought that maybe it was an accident, and it was they're trying to pretend that it was an accident, but it wasn't an accident. They're trying to play it off, but
I had read somewhere that it was a very small accident on a short number of bottles or cans.
yeah,
That they then were like, oh, we should fucking go with this kind of thing.
yeah, that's false. It was not an accident. It was a marketing.
Seemed very much like a
Technique.
marketing thing. Like I said, when I saw the commercial, it was like, well, for anyone who didn't know who Stone was, they know now it's the upside down beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, totally. Well, it's definitely. I mean, because we talk about Stone all the time, and yet we're still talking about the label, and they've been doing the upside down label for like 4 months now.
Mhm.
And here we are still talking about it.
It's
So
true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
yeah,
Maybe
so it's-
originally it was an accident, but they said, let's pretend we're doing this on purpose. So,
I asked that specifically, and they said no. It was just
well, of course
mark-
they said that.
Okay.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true. I'll co-sign
done.
that to a degree. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like,
Nice try, Ellie.
what are we gonna do? Like admit we're incompetent over here? That's true. I
But,
mean,
you know, because
if it was a mistake, we'd never know.
Funny. Yeah.
Well, we did talk about the conversation, because there was that one time when they did the unfiltered filtered IPA, and they
Yeah,
had to
we had that
go
on the
through.
show. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they had to go through.
Oh, yeah.
They went through production. The cans had the unfiltered, and so then they had to put the sticker over it. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and that was a conversation that they admitted that it was an accident. So
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was all the ones. It was an Enjoy by, I think it was 704. All the ones that were produced on the East Coast were wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And the ones on the West Coast were correct. And I was able to get our friend Dale, it's the beer girl, to send us some of the wrong ones so we could try them back to back.
Right on.
So we had unfiltered versus filtered.
And the way I drink, they're all right side up anyway. So,
That is accurate.
yes.
All right, very good. Moving on. Old timey word of the week: swizzle. Swizzle is a brisk liquor, or in North America, it was a cocktail of spruce beer, rum, and sugar.
enjoyed by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, right. So what's a swizzle stick?
I don't know what is. Isn't that like candy or something? Swizzle
That's
stick?
true. Yeah, it is.
Swizzle?
Yeah.
That's
Swizzle
Yeah.
stick.
You're thinking of Twizzlers.
No, there's a candy called swizzle stick.
There is.
I think there is. I've heard it somewhere.
I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So, anyways, I looked up like what the fuck spruce beer is, and it's actually a beer that's brewed with spruce from the trees, and then rum and sugar. So I was thinking maybe I'd try making some spruce beer, then make a swizzle. Could be fun.
Call it the Spruce Moose.
That's right.
There's another one for Scott right there.
There you go. Very nice.
Oh man,
Thanks, Dan.
my demographic 60 to 80. They're
How old
just
are
dying
you?
right now.
Dan and Scott are gonna have their own podcast. They're just gonna be the old people from the Muppets.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have all that old timey music that you
Yes.
play at the beginning of the show. It's just gonna play constantly.
You guys
Yep,
gonna call it
that's
the two dildos?
The two old dildos.
Yeah,
Boom.
get it
Yeah,
right.
put the old in there. 'Cause
Yeah, don't forget.
You got to
wanna
crank
get-
those things up. They're not battery operated.
The wind up kind?
Yeah.
you have to pedal the bike to get that action going.
Yeah, they're steam powered. Oh dear. All right, let's end this conversation and quickly talk about some sports.
And now, the sports, brought to you by cleaninguptheglass.com.
Whether it's the Baltimore Chop or the 1-2 punch, it's time for sports.
It is indeed. Well, Miho's dad has a job as the 76ers have hired Doc Rivers as their new head coach.
Isn't that interesting? Because he beat out D'Antoni to get the job, but wasn't it D'Antoni who beat him in 2015, the 3-1? Like it, Doc has a championship, but he lost an opportunity to go to the Western Conference Championships to D'Antoni. But Doc gets the job, I guess. Whatever.
Also, Doc, the Clippers and the 76ers, very similar performances of underperforming their expectations.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to change?
What gets me is they keep showing his regular season record as one of the winningest regular season coaches, but they're not showing his postseason record.
That's true. Damn, that'd be a violent.
Man.
Quite a drastic
there.
Yeah,
rude awakening.
So, anyways, he's off to Philly. The NFL, I'm sure we've all heard by now about all the Rona situation in football. Titans, and the Steelers. And, Steelers were canceled because of it. Cam Newton got the Rona.
Oh my God.
I'm camping. I have no reception, and I'm getting these alerts like, take out Cam Newton. I'm like, I can't. I fucking can't.
Oh, man.
So luckily there's like one area where I get reception, so we boated over there and I fixed my lineup.
Yeah, coronavirus is just like wreaking havoc on the fantasy football landscape right now.
What did I say? Don't travel. The
I'm
bubble is the way to
how
go.
long is the NFL going to go? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just funny too because they fixed it this week, but next week it's going to be another problem. And then what if it's the same two teams that have a problem? Are you going to give them another fucking bye week? Like, I don't know. I don't see this going past week 8 for sure. Not by week 10. I think the season is going to end at some point.
I got to see it alternate.
Yeah. If it continues, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL is going to install video monitoring systems with all the teams to ensure that their new coronavirus protocols are being followed. So they're going to spy on all the teams to make sure that they're doing the right thing. And then if they're not, they're going to start threatening with forfeits and lost draft picks and fines.
God.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean they're going to monitor them?
Yeah.
Apparently they're going to install
video.
Probably cameras in order to make sure that like as people enter the facility, they're doing all the things, checking.
Fuck
blah, blah,
that,
blah.
dude. No. What are you going to do when they're not around? When they're not at the facility?
Well, at the facility, they're checking to make sure that they, don't have it when they walk in. They test them for it and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I got to say the NBA and forgive me, the NHL did it right.
Yeah.
They got a bubble. They put the teams in the bubble.
Yeah.
You can't, this is what it is. Nobody goes in. Nobody goes out.
Between football and baseball, I've been screaming this for months now.
Yeah.
The bubble is the way to do it. Traveling is the worst idea.
I haven't heard you say that once.
Shut your face.
Damn.
Shut your map up.
There's a drop right there.
Yeah. That was legit, too.
It is all I've been saying about
you can
this.
see he looked mad. Wow.
Yeah.
Angry.
Yeah, that vein sticking out of his forehead and everything.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Not my
Eyes are
forehead.
popping out.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna piss you off again one more time, just for
Oh,
that.
geez.
Just for
Here
that
it
vein.
comes.
That was fun.
Can't
That was
wait.
scary.
Yeah. We'll see how this all shakes out. But even baseball realized that they were fucking up, and they put the playoffs in a bubble.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. No.
football's got to do the same
Well, it
thing.
made me wonder too, like when the next season starts for the NBA, which will probably be in December. Like, if this is still happening.
I heard January.
Oh, really?
They're
That's
talking
what I heard
now.
too,
Yeah.
January.
Well, if it's still happening, or it's still kind of like, oh, I don't know if we should go out and travel or whatever. Like, they did 22 teams in a bubble with a limited schedule. I don't know that they'll do 30 teams in a bubble for an 82 game schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
They could have a couple of bubbles,
That's true.
in close proximity. So most of your games are here, but you might have to go over there kind of thing.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
They could do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, the baseball bubble was really weird to me because they picked L.A., the worst county and the worst state, which is kind of
Yeah.
ironic. Yeah.
That's true.
That is, yeah. And here's the weird thing. Because it's 4 bubbles for baseball playoffs. None of the teams that are in it are in their own bubbles. The Dodgers aren't in LA.
Right.
Padres aren't in San Diego.
Oh,
Two of the
that's
bubbles.
weird.
Isn't that great? LA is one of the worst counties, and yes, they're on the up and up right now, but they're one of the worst counties in probably all of America. San Diego's cases are on the rise. Let's go to the Padres Stadium.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you thinking?
Isn't that
It's
weird
kind of
too?
strange.
Wait, and you're
Yeah.
saying that the Padres aren't playing at the Petco?
No,
they're not. And
So the
Dodgers are playing at Dodger
Padres are
Stadium.
leaving San Diego to go play in another bubble.
in Texas.
Yeah, they're going to spread their Rona in Texas.
Yeah,
That is
which wasn't
so
bad.
So are the
dumb.
Dodgers.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I want to know where the Yankees are playing because they're not going to be playing in their kiddie park to hit all those home runs anymore. You know what I mean? Because it's
true.
like it's funny because
They're,
even the Dodgers, their stadium's built for pitching. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
so.
right.
I wonder how they're going to do fair. You know, in another stadium. This is crazy.
It's weird. Yeah, the Yankees will be in San Diego, I believe. But the worst thing is that right now they're saying because the A's and the Astros are at Dodger Stadium, they're saying the trash cans are just taking a beating.
Yeah, nobody's
That's a
playing
good
in
one.
Houston for those reasons, man.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
those poor cans.
And this is a true thing. I read this that the Dodgers were pissed that the Astros were in their locker room.
I would be too.
I would be
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Anybody would have been
after
pissed.
what they
Fuck
went
those
through.
guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are these
probably-
assholes in our locker room?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I bet like Correa's and they're pissing on Kershaw's locker or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Altuve, fuck that
Altuve's
guy.
at the toddler
Oh,
seat.
Yeah. God, Altuve just has that face that says punch the shit out of me.
I don't know why I can't stand that short little shit, but it's funny
Yeah.
because he's probably as tall as I am.
Every time he walks up to the plate, all 5'2" of them, I just want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is about like 5'5", 5'2", right?
I thought he was
Right.
like 5'3".
And it's funny because when I make
He's a
fun of
beanie
like
baby.
Baker Mayfield or something, that guy's really about like 5'9", 5'10", probably. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, for sure, Altuve is a short little shit. Let's just call
Yeah,
it
here
out.
I've got it here. He's 5'6" according to
Yeah,
Wikipedia,
he's a short little shit.
which means he's probably 5'5". Everyone adds it.
Yeah,
in.
that's just on his driver's license.
Exaggerate.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like a wrestler. That's his build weight, height
Yes.
weight. You know.
Yeah.
So
That's so funny though. We always talk shit on Pool Host, Albert Pool Host, how slow he runs, and like we sit there and we're like, oh,
Well,
it's
he's 80.
It's fucking painful as hell to watch him try to steal a base. Like we're always like, no, don't steal a base. And like when we get down to the nitty gritty, we're like, that fucker could probably beat all of us in a foot race, really.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh, I know
Like-
he'd beat me, yeah.
Yeah.
that
He'd
bar
be-
is set real low at about Altuve's height.
Yeah.
Ooh, shots fired.
No, it's true. I mean, he probably runs around the bases like Super Mario with those little legs. You know what I mean? Like,
Gets a little mushroom.
As he needs a mushroom to speed up.
Bing, bing.
he uses the leaf and skips over the bases.
Yeah. Every time he gets tagged out, you hear the doo 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 doo. Oh dear. Back to football. The Texans have fired their GM and coach Bill O'Brien because boy are they
fucking
doing
time.
horrible this year.
They should have fired him before he made that trade for DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson. That was retarded.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck were
Yeah.
they thinking?
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't
it's like-
realize.
You have this great quarterback in Deshaun Watson. You take away his fucking weapon. What the fuck for a
Right.
running back in his 30s? Like stupid.
I didn't realize that he had the Doc Rivers deal where he was the GM and coach.
Oh man, that's a deadly deal right there, man.
Yeah, no one should have that.
Yeah, kiss of
It's just a
death.
conflict
That's
of
so
interest.
true, yeah.
Cosign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then finally, did you guys see the Tate Ramsey fight over the weekend?
No.
No.
All right. Golden Tate, Jalen Ramsey. This is Rams and Giants. Rams cornerback Jalen Ramsey has 2 children with Giants wide receiver Golden Tate's sister.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
And Ramsey and the woman had a very public breakup last year. Tate told was telling the Post all about this in 2019, and he wasn't happy with Ramsey. Well, it came to blows over the public breakup because not did he break up with the sister, but then he very soon found a new girlfriend, was posting online, and she was
cousin.
still pregnant when he dumped her. Yeah, exactly. So
Banging his whole family
Wow.
now.
pretty
Wow.
much. So there was a big fight after the game, and the Giants are claiming it was self-defense and blah 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 blah. So, all right, Allie,
Yes, sir.
let's find out what you're drinking over there.
He calls to the bullpen for
Beer.
Yeah, he does. What you got?
All right, I got twice the daily serving. It's a Berliner Weisse with blackberry and pomegranate. It's from the Veil Brewing, and they are in Virginia. And this one that I have here is the Freaky Friday edition, which will be explained shortly.
Okay.
Hopefully.
It's a 7% ABV on Untapped. It is a 4.47 rating, and it's a collab between the Veil and Trillium. The description says, twice the daily serving is a Berliner Weisse with an enormous addition of blackberry and pomegranate. Tastes like a delicious, creamy mouthful of palm juice. Freaky Friday is a collaboration concept where we trade recipes with our brewer friends from, choking on my words. Choke it down. From our other states and brew and release each other's beer in our own respective states. This time we're releasing a beer by Trillium Brewing Company. And this one was sent to me from Shredded Brew. And he's out in Pennsylvania. So shout out to him and thank you so much. It's really good. It's a really nice. It's super, super. As you guys can see, I'm holding it up to the camera.
I see that. Yeah. Oh my God!
Wow.
Yeah, lots of blues, lots of whites.
That is gorgeous. Oh, there's Ally without pants on.
Wow.
Oh, you just running
pants.
I'm running across Africa right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's super, super dark, like a really, really dark burgundy, purplish color. It's got a lot of like fruit that's kind of taken up the top of the rim. Like it's like the chunks of fruit are kind of on the top of the rim. It's right up in my wheelhouse. I love these fruited sour beers and heavy on the black currant, and definitely has like some. It kind of tastes or smells like and tastes like wine, like a red wine.
Pinkies up.
Pinkies are up, yes, and it's awesome. It's a nice smooth beer. And the Veil, I've had a couple of really great beers from the Veil, so I've loved all of them. They're really like, like I said, I like those sour beers that have like but they're not like the pucker tart uncomfortable, like they're I don't know.
I'm all for it. So wait, so did Trillium send the Veil Brewing Company a recipe and then Veil Brewing Company made it? Is that how this works? Vice versa?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Well, it says it's a Freaky Friday collaboration, right? So wouldn't that be just trading recipes?
Yeah, I mean, they said that they had their friends from other states brew and release each other's beer in their own respective states. And it's kind of fun. It's like, hey, you send us a recipe and I'll send you a recipe.
Yeah.
And we'll make each other's beer and see how it comes out.
It's like in the 90s, like when you used to recipe swap and shit like that, right?
Is that a thing in the 90s?
Friendship bread. Yeah. Stuff like that.
What the fuck is friendship bread?
What? Are you serious?
Wow. That actually sounds familiar. Not like I did it or anything, but like,
yeah.
I don't know why that's like triggering something in my head.
That was before my time.
Yeah, I was a kid in the 90s. Come on.
Yeah, me too.
So was I. Take it easy. So was I, buddy. Come on.
Grandpa Dan wasn't.
That's
All
right.
right. So not to derail your beer review anymore.
Well, I'm doing a great job. Everything's great over here.
Hey, it's still better than any of ours, I think. Okay. At this point.
So we're liking the Freaky Friday.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I just think it's just a great beer. I don't care who brewed it. Those are Trillium and the Veil are both like goats in the game. They make amazing beers, so they could swap recipes all day long, and I'm not going to be mad at any of them.
It's pretty G'd up.
I don't think I've had anything from Veil Brewing.
Oh my gosh. But I don't know if you would like it though, because it's different. Like it's more kind of beers
Challenge
that I
accepted.
like.
Yeah.
What kind of beers that I like?
Are you trying to tell me that I don't like sours?
Because Greg definitely likes sours.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Because
trying
these
to. I'm
other
not
two
trying to tell you
guys,
at all what you like.
Do not.
I know better to tell people what they do and don't like, because I'm going to be wrong 100% of the time. So.
Ooh.
Right. I am a huge fan of Berliner Weisse.
Oh.
It is
there you go.
delicious. One of my favorite beers is. Oh yeah,
Notorious POG.
Exactly.
I do like that one.
POG.
Even I like that one. So.
I do
that's
know
a fantastic Berliner. But Berliners in general, I love them. They got a little bit of sour. They're not too sour. Oh, I love a great Berliner on a hot day.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So there.
Wait, what does Dan say? I ship that? Or what do you say?
Cosign.
Cosign that.
Cosign.
Boop boopy doop.
I
also say that.
Yes. All about Berliners for
Dan
sure.
with the dimples. So cute.
Dimple Dan.
Cute.
Dimple
That's
Dan.
cute.
All distracted
damn.
tonight.
All these beers have made me thirsty. Who was
I
it?
don't remember where
talking
that's
like-
from.
I think our pre-show was using a fucking accent. Oh, it was Robin Leach. That's right. Champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Dan using an accent? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, right? That never happens.
Never.
All right, let's hit some quick news and get up on out of here.
Extra, extra, drink all about it. It's time for booze news.
Molson Coors strikes a deal with Coca-Cola to manufacture, market, and distribute their Topo Chico hard seltzer. We talked about this a few weeks back. Coca-Cola wants to get into the hard seltzer business, and it sounds like now Molson Coors will be making it. One more seltzer that no one needs to buy.
Fuck seltzers, dude. I'm so over them.
Not even just fuck seltzers, but fuck big beer making
Oh,
seltzers.
well,
Look,
yeah, that too. But I'm
you're
done.
over them because you got ham skinned the last time you had some.
Oh man,
I'm
Tongue
just
sweating again.
I'm so done blacking out, y'all. It's so dumb. I'm over it. I don't want to
white
black
girl
out
wasted.
anymore. Oh,
Yeah, man, that must
right.
take a lot of seltzers to black out because they're usually like 4.5%, 5%.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the last time I had seltzers, I had like probably 3 sips and it was a fucking light switch. All done.
Wait, what?
Had nothing to do with the
Hello?
12 beers you had before it.
That's
Oh
true.
no, I definitely come on, Green. I'm not an animal, obviously. It wasn't my first. It was. Oh yeah, that's true. It wasn't my very first beer of the day, but I'm telling you, every time I've had seltzers, it depends on what end of the spectrum you're on. To me, I'm not excited about it, but other people think it's hilarious. So
I blame the seltzers.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
How dare you, seltzers?
fuck seltzers and fuck the
Yes.
big beer seltzers.
Yep.
Exactly.
that.
There you go.
Except Evil Water. Give me some of that. Let me get some Evil Water.
Evil
Okay.
water. Hey, 'tis the season. It is October.
That is true. And I'll end on this one. A drunk girl has to be rescued from a dryer.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh man,
Wait a
I
minute.
can't wait to hear how drunk she was.
Was she drinking seltzers?
She must have been.
Or how dry she was.
Was
Yeah,
this
let's
in
hear
San
it.
Diego? I feel like this
Yeah.
could totally be me.
If you're drunken in a if you're drunken in a dryer, are you dry?
Wait, y'all. Y'all,
Dry
was this
October.
me? If it
That's
was
one
me,
for
if it was
Confucius.
me, I think I want
wait.
you to stop telling the story right now.
Yeah, let me read this story. Let's see. Instagram influencer Ally in Cali.
Oh, shit! I
Wait
knew
a
it.
minute.
I
Oh, my
knew it.
God.
Hull University student Rosie Cole, 21 years old, had to be rescued by firefighters when she got stuck in her dryer on a dare,
On a dare.
and her housemates couldn't pull her out.
Oh,
Admittedly bored during COVID-19 lockdown, the undergrads from Yorkshire in the UK had swilled a couple of bottles of Zinfandel wine and downed honey tequila shots. God, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Blame the
that'll do it.
alcohol.
Yeah,
They're
that'll do it,
retarded.
yeah.
That's their fault.
Yeah. When they
Does it
dared
every
their pal to
time.
take a tumble. It wasn't until I wiggled both my hips in and got my legs crossed behind me that I realized I couldn't get out, said Cole. I'm a bit dramatic, so I didn't think it was that bad at first, and my housemates were making me laugh. When I realized I couldn't uncross my legs and my hips were stuck, I got a bit worried, especially when I tried to free myself and the dryer tipped forward and I couldn't get myself out.
Oh,
shit.
gosh.
My arms were starting to hurt, trying to hold myself up, and it was pretty hot inside the
Oh, my
dryer.
gosh.
What, they turn it on?
Shit.
She was sticking half out of it. I don't know how hot it could be. First responders had to be called, and it took 3 firefighters to successfully rescue the tipsy college co-ed.
Oh, my gosh. That gives me, makes my chest hurt like claustrophobia, like thinking about that. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
How
Good
did
job,
they get her
Rosie.
out? They used the jaws of life or something? Or
There was
Yeah,
actually a
use
video
butter.
on there, and I watched, and they had to pull her out. I mean, they just fucking yanked on her, and I'm sure that did not feel great.
oh damn. Well, she's drunk. She could probably take it.
She's a
Hopefully
dipshit.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
she's a dipshit.
Yeah.
You either fucking die in the dryer or you get banged up for a second and you get fucking hurt and whatever, and then you
Gonna get banged up. huh?
ew. Looking for one of you guys. Yeah,
What's
I
gonna
mean, but
happen
when
if you
you're
were?
when you're a moron like that, it's consequence, you know.
Yes.
It's true. I think you're just
Yeah.
happy anyone can get you out of a dryer at that point, however they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get me out of the goddamn dryer.
Mm-hmm.
How do you even get in the dryer in the first place?
Can you imagine death by dryer, like dying there?
That would be awful.
All right, this is
Yeah,
this is it.
shame on her friends for not turning the dryer on while she was in it.
Jeez, Dan.
Because that would have been hilarious.
Really teach her a lesson.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are
they
you
should
fucking
have.
serious right now? I'm never getting drunk with you.
Oh, well, you can get drunk with me. Just don't go in the dryer.
Yeah.
No
Don't do
promises.
anything stupid. Yeah,
Oh,
don't go in a
definitely no
washer.
promises.
Don't try
Yeah.
to put yourself in the toilet. Don't do anything stupid because hey, we're gonna try to see how it works with you in it. Why
A
not?
little bit. Feel like you had a nanny cam on me. You watch all of my moves.
Don't go in a microwave because we'll gremlin you. We'll mogwai you.
Thank God I'm 5'10".
Defrost.
I don't fit in a microwave.
Mogwai wave.
Oh shit, you're like way taller than Jose Altuve.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man,
That's why I
that's
called him a
right.
beanie baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tower over that man.
Oh yeah. He's a little pipsqueak.
Yeah, he is. All right, let's wrap things up here. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for joining. Find us at theunfilteredgentleman.com and at theunfilteredgentleman on the socials, except for Twitter at unfilteredgents. You can find Ally on the gram at Ally in Cali, ALLY.IN.CALLY. Don't forget to leave us a drunk voicemail, 805-538-BEER. It's 2337. Flex, we're talking to you. We want that drunk
Flex.
voicemail. Allie's wearing glasses. Drunk voicemail.
I'm wearing.
Do
my
we do
glasses
beer,
just
babe?
for the drunk dials?
What?
Oh,
I think
We
you're
did
right.
not.
You are correct.
oh, Dan.
I was waiting to make a comment on her.
We got distracted. Let's hit some music.
Rewind.
Good job, Dan.
That's right.
This one's a classy dame with a great palate. It's Beer Babe of the Week.
It is indeed, and thanks to Dan, we are having ourselves a beer babe of the week.
I got your back, Janessa. If you
Our
want.
beer babe this week is Janessa. You can find her on the gram at Catching Flights with J, J-A-Y. Catching Flights with J. She in this one is drinking something tasty. I cannot find the brewery for, but it is a milkshake double IPA, and
It almost
Nice
looks
can
like
art.
8-bit can art. Let me look
Yeah,
at
it does
this.
look like 8-bit can art, doesn't
Dude,
it?
where's my pie? Is what it's
There
called.
we
That's
go.
not 8-bit.
Mm-mm.
Who cares? She's
Dan
hot.
remembered for a reason, yeah, because she's hot, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan-
you should see
Dan
the
and-
pirate picture, Dan.
She appears to be of Asian persuasion too. If I'm wrong, hey, that's right, but looks pretty hot.
Yeah,
Big,
Dan.
big plus points for Dan there.
This is a reason to join the gram. I'm just
You
saying.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, Greg,
Yeah. Beer Babe of the week.
no, hook him up with the pirate one in the yellow thong. Or the
Wait,
cheeky.
what?
The cheeky. The pirate picture. She's got
Oh.
a pirate hat on. Boom. Here you
Ooh.
go. You're
There
welcome.
it is.
She's hot.
Big time.
She just showed up on the gram.
Yeah,
Is that
she's new to
right?
the gram.
Yeah,
So give her a
she's
follow.
close to me. She's right here. She's in Wild Barrel at Temecula.
Maybe you're new to a scene. Maybe she needs a friend who's also new to the scene.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
wait, now she's in Vegas? Oh, shit. She's all over the place.
Yeah, she is.
Damn,
Yeah, she's a smoke show.
big time.
Go sign up for the gram and follow her at
Mm-hmm.
Catching Flights with J-A-Y. All right, let's get back to where we were just a second ago.
Cold showers?
I told you. Yeah, that's it. That's where we're going next. I told you all our info. Told you Allie's info. Go do the follows and the calls and all that good stuff, and make sure you're staying very well hydrated in the meantime. And on that note, good night, everybody.